Another replay, this time on my favorite map, and maybe a secret favorite of some other people. Although this map does get voted a lot. Cause I mean, these teams are probably so good that they know what to do here, but which is usually pushing crash. The reason being, it's just more circles than pushing here. And also, like, if a team gets dug in here with like all these trees and like they get imps and drops and shit in here and forts, like the amount of time and it'll take to get back in here is like insane. Like you, I don't know, have to nuke it or something. So it's imperative to deny a cap, deny forts, deny inf from getting dug in. And I would have expected maybe at least a light unit to go over here actually, but I guess the pylon was favored.
You have incoming units. Be ready for them.
So Silver considered one of the best inf players, I believe. Now we're going to see a little side push as well, and actually it did not go so well for USA up here. Or is it? It's NATO. For NATO in the beginning. We're going to see a good spread of drops, sniper in the usual good position. Sometimes I wonder if it would behoove people to actually move the sniper a little bit more this way, and it covers this also, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. You can see it pinging away here. Killing this guy before he has a chance to move. And now J-Man has to watch out for the direct RD. So couldn't quite deny the cap. AT in this forest is very annoying. Kind of forces them to back off. Looks like their air player is going to come through and try and stimmy this advance. Silver has another sniper in here. I think maybe he might move it up a little bit once he's kind of cleared this side of the hill. Yeah, it seems to be maybe what he's going to go for. I think this is the preferred spot, and he might actually just keep it here. I mean, this is great as a defensive sniper's position when you're on the back foot, just to, like, keep stuff out of off your side of the hill until you can build up a critical mass to push forward. Like keeping your drops alive while theirs are kind of suiciding into your snipers and stuff is pretty good. And because the cover's spotty over here, the sniper can just already see these guys, even though it looks like they're in trees. They're not being concealed properly because of the spotty forest over there. Calling for air over here so they can get a cap. Doing some more defense drops. Yeah, I think it. Some people have different responses to like inf. When you're down, and a lot of people will spawn like multiple medium artilleries. Silver is opting instead for 3 snipers and 2 just for the side. And I think he might move this to escape some sort of TA or something. Maybe he's running away from a drop, but he should be moving this back soon to get a better viewpoint. This reg is just going to wreck this air. It's going to be shooting very fast. be surprised if TA is used here. Yep. Can't let those high ranked regs and ATs sit on points like that.
Units standing by for delivery.
This is why you do put so much attention into crash at the beginning, because big tick and very hard to dislodge. You're on the back foot. And you can see like the armor players have like this is not a great armor map. Armor players have to do dumb shit like blob and move into disadvantageous positions in order to shoot, because they can't, due to this like bump in the hill and inability to see over. As opposed to a map like Farmland or Riviera where there are long lines of sight. J-Man's trying to be sneaky here. I wonder if he's got an AT in that transport ready to hop out. And USSA, I mean, NATO is getting a small foothold here, which is going to be crucial. And yeah, USSR spawning a meat arty, burning a little bit of the woods, killing a little bit of inf. I think this sniper still needs to be microed. And looks like that the sniper that was back here got TA'd by a light arty or something. So he's actually not, because this isn't being moved over, there's not a lot of sniper coverage. It's a funny dodge there. I think when Tony looks over here, he's gonna try and clear that out, help them cap. But he's doing like a little split micro with choppers, which is always tricky. Oh, and then who's that? Not sure, but there's a AA back there, which is invisible from the trees. But yeah, a lot of the forts up here got wiped out, or they're low health. Like a heavy arty in here could be great. Tony Abbott is saying he's going to try and kill the meat arty because it's giving the inf player a rough time.
Your unit is dead.
And we're going to see a train cap, I think. I think Houseby was he wanted Silver to get on the cap too, so they could get more TA. Maybe that's what they'll do now. Oof, brutal, no. So maybe Silver will go for a solo cap. Or maybe he'll wait for Rev. Alright, so a decap here, this stops them from fortifying any further. But it's a little bit of a gamble because 3 pointers are big caps. Oh yeah, so it's gonna be a solo cap, I think. If J-Man was on that point, that would have been a lot more TA. And if Strife was on there, definitely. We're gonna see a carpet. This is gonna kill a lot of the units up here, and it's also gonna wipe out most of the forts, I think.
Reinforcements are on the way.
You can see J-Man wanted that last cap there. So then I imagine air would wipe out this fort, allowing NATO to attempt to cap, or at least keep this decapped, because they have a 2-bar tick right now.
Your new units have arrived at the drop zone.
Rev's kind of down bad. He's in need of maybe a Jeep on this side, hidden somewhere. Oh, and they did get that cap.
Reinforcements are ready. Just give the order.
So yeah, once this goes down, it's hard, but it is possible to
Reinforcements on the way.
recap. But it's it's a lot of focus, a lot of effort, a lot of TA.
Your reinforcements are on the battlefield.
Tony's trying to pop up a few drops here and there. It's good. Oh, yeah, hovered a little too long. Gave them the opportunity there. That's probably a good decap.
We are ready.
Oh, this is a pretty brutal getting caught, and it wasn't really an AA net, but there were two regs shooting missiles at the same time, and he didn't have vision, or she didn't have vision because of the scout not being there. Maybe they killed the scout. Well, no, they were just waiting for the scout to spawn back in. It's gonna be a shame to lose that ranked AT. I think Tony Abbott was pinging that guy to run. The drop.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Oh, nice flares. Dodging the air-to-air.
Reinforcements arrived at the drop zone.
Oh. How's speed go?
Do you need reinforcements? We are ready.
Maybe he's talking about this cap, I don't know. Got two scouts from Tony. Not sure if that's a misclick or intentional, just because he wants extra vision, extra ability to keep killing stuff after his scout's dead. Or maybe he's doing it to split choppers into two groups. Can I have two chopper units available? USA kind of lost their foothold here. I think this map is just great because of the very intense battle up here. Yeah, I'd imagine they'd need to drop some big TA up here in order to make any kind of headway. I'm not sure if they've been generating that much TA. Silver's not really able to do that many drops at the moment. So I imagine he's fairly starved. Maybe he was just asking for a little extra there.
This is a casualty.
Great support play, getting caught in the net a little bit. I think maybe you try and bait the air player more into this area if you know you're gonna die anyway, but not much you can do.
We are cleared for takeoff. Reinforcements on the way.
Red's gonna try and hunt down the A, maybe they do a decap to stop forts and stop tick a little bit.
Reinforcements standing by.
Then
What are your orders?
They doubled up on TA, which is, happens all the time.
The enemy defeated your unit.
Kide is able to just swoop in there. Oh, and that was a very unlucky airstrike. I think maybe it came in at on a great angle or something. Missing both those back forts. Getting kind of wrecked here. Classic air moment. Yeah, I think you can maybe trace the
Reinforcements are on the way. Your
the
reinforcements
trajectory of the map, the match to losing.
We are ready.
Crash at the beginning,
Remaining.
and then maybe dropping the ball a little bit on the recap.
Your unit is dead.
Meanwhile, USSR was like playing both sides of the map really well.
Reinforcements are on the way. The enemy defeated your unit. Your reinforcements are on the battlefield.
Tony actually outscored the other air player. Like, imp players seemed fairly even. Maybe a little bit of an armor discrepancy. Maybe a little support. Strife was doing a great job with his AA nets. Great repair score. Like, USSR never had to rely on any like big TA to like recap here. Whereas NATO had to blow a lot of TA on the carpet, and then after that, it seemed like they were never able to really hit any kind of critical mass of TA to do anything after. Just too bad. Command points. Yep. GG's.